Everybody doing out there in fish tank land? We're gonna try this one more time. We're gonna go ahead and we are gonna name my Betta Splendens that I have. We're gonna go ahead and name this fish today. Let me go ahead and spin the camera around, and I'm gonna try to watch the chat here. I'm gonna watch the chat on another computer. If I can do this without pushing any buttons, get this into the holster. Bam. We'll figure this out. Oh, you get to see the reflection of my stickers that are on my phone and my face sideways. Oh, that's cute. Come here, buddies. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hi. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and go with this again. So something that's been going on lately was the top chat versus live chat. I didn't really know a difference in that. Well, I didn't know that it was gonna automatically always go back to one of the other. I guess I've seen that before, but anyways. So let me go ahead and check out the chat. I'm gonna go ahead and bring it back a little bit so maybe we can get him. I can see some stuff. Yeah, round two. Thank you, Amber. So he's a cute little fish. I got this fish from Alluring Bettas, from Jordan over Alluring Bettas when I was there in Dallas for the Aquashella there. And I brought him back on the airplane with me. I've had one other betta. It was a rescue, and because it was a rescue and it wasn't doing well, it didn't last very long. So I consider this one. I got my finger at the top of the water. He's like, what is that? What are you doing? And he's starting to do his little thing. Anyways, so I went ahead and brought him back, and I feel like this is like my first real betta fish that I'm actually, you know, I've had him since he was a baby. So I'm really happy with him. This is the only tank that I have that I'm actually using a heater on, because I am in the tropics, and if anything, I'm trying to cool all my tanks down. So my water temperature in my house here, for the most part, is about 72, 73 degrees. And that's not optimal for a betta fish. Betta fish prefer a little bit warmer water temperatures. They're definitely about 75 to 84 degrees is a good place for them to be. After 75 degrees, their digestive tract, you know, their system is just going to start shutting down. Where are you going? Where you at, buddies? Come back around front here for the camera. Everybody wants to see you. So we're gonna go ahead and give him a name today. So this is his tank. This is a Blackwater aquarium. You see a lot of almond leaves and other leaf litter in here as well. I have a little piece of driftwood. There is some Anubias Nana Petite as well in here. And then I do have some pearlweed here at the top of the tank with a little bit of algae mixed in that because it's too close to the light. The light's too close to the tank is really what it is. But he's really happy in here, and he just needs, you know, he needs a little bit warmer water. So I do have a heater in here for him to keep him happy. Yeah, so I'm on my phone now, so this is much better. Obviously, that first test did not work. I don't know what Aquamate, this last part of what Aquamate said. I didn't get all that. William Jansen, I got to check out your message that you left. You're stirring up some trouble, William. You're stirring up some trouble. You can get my hair dyed pink if I don't watch out. But you did leave a message there on my Patreon account, so I'm going to go ahead and check that out as well. This is just a little bit more of a short thing because it's really about the betta fish more than anything. So if some of you probably know about betta fish out there and their parameters, the parameters to keep betta fish. Come here, buddies. Where are you at? Come here. What are you doing? Anyways. I keep him on a pretty solid diet of things like bloodworms, not so much dried foods because that's going to jack up their system a lot, you know, but they do like more of a high protein diet, so he gets everything as live as possible. And I try to even give him, I have the opportunity to give him a lot of mosquito larvae and stuff like that as well. So come here. Come here. He doesn't really care about me right now. But he's having a good time. He loves this tank. This is a lot of room for him, and he loves all the little spots that he can hide in and play around. He'll literally just do like circles around the sponge filter. He'll just do loops around some of the plants, and he's got so many little hiding places, place to chill. Gives him opportunity to like hunt for food, kind of, and you can see that even with all that finnage he has, he still has no problem getting around the tank. And you know, people worry that betta fish are going to be unhappy being all by themselves, being in a larger tank all by themselves. This is probably perfect. 20 gallons might even be too big for him, but I don't think I'd want to keep him anything less than 10 gallons though. Betta fish really, they're happy by themselves. He finds plenty to do, and I sneak up on him and watch him just because, you know, you wonder. And I catch him having fun all by himself. He's plenty happy in there all alone. So I don't know if you guys have come up with some names for this guy. Definitely got to give him a name. I've waited way too long to give him a name. We'll go ahead and put the name ideas in the comments of this video below. So after this video is over, we will go ahead and you know, I'll go through that stuff. We'll go through it in a live stream or something. We'll come up with a way to come up with a name. 44 Mad Guy, how are you? I'm not saying hi to everybody. Sorry, I don't mean to be ignoring you. I'm looking at the phone. Let's see, I could just walk away from the camera for a minute and look at the other chat over here. Yeah, so I didn't realize that every time you go to your chat or you go to a stream and you leave and you come back again, it automatically goes to top chat. And I feel goofy for 2 years on YouTube, or more than 2 years on YouTube, and not even realizing that it just automatically always goes back to top chat. So for like the last 2 or 3 months, or who knows how long, I've been missing like, you know, 75% or at least half of all of the chat from you guys, and I feel really bad about that. But I'm looking at the live chat now. Who did I see up in here? Caleb, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Let's see, what other things about this betta fish? Like I said, I do like to keep a little bit of heat on this. The tannins are really, really nice. I do give a little bit of salt as well. I add a little bit of salt. I prefer to work with marine salt. Other people just use like aquarium salt as well. But I like to keep, you know, just a little bit of salt in this water, just a pinch of it, and the tannins as well. He gets regular water changes, and I've never had any problems with him so far, and he's really, really, really happy. Happy being alone too, doing his thing. What are you doing, guys? What's up? What's up? What are you doing? Yeah. Oh yeah, but we got to find him a girl too. We got to find him a name, and then next we'll find him a girl. Another thing to keep in mind with betta fish, they are a labyrinth breather. So that affects a couple of things involved with fish keeping. They're a little bit different with this fish. So being a labyrinth breather, this fish can actually collect air at the top and process it over a period of time internally, and they can go without having to actually be consuming most of their oxygen from the water itself through. So it's really, really interesting. The only problem is in situations like when it comes to shipping and stuff, you can't put a betta fish in a breather bag like that. They need their air. They actually need to have some air. So you see at the top of this tank, I do have the water level a little lower than, you know, it's not topped off like other tanks. And that combined with a lid will create a little bit of a humid airspace, and that's really helpful for the betta fish, because the betta fish is going to be coming to the top of the surface to collect some air, and if that air is too dry, it actually can kind of irritate them. They prefer to be, when they go up to, they want to consume a little bit more of a humid air. It's much healthier for them. So there's that too to keep in mind. A lot of people won't put lids on their betta fish tanks, and they, you know, it's not just about keeping them from jumping out. I think that some people don't know that, or don't realize that. Daryl Deemer, good to see you here. I'm glad that you can make it to the chat. I'm not going to be here long either. I'm actually got about a couple more minutes here. I just wanted to pop in and show my betta fish off to you guys. I've had him since Dallas Aquashella. I got him from Jordan of Alluring Bettas when it was a baby. Brought him back in the airplane and had not a problem at all with that. That was pretty nice. So I've had him for too long without a name, and this is definitely one of those fish that you get to give a name to, you know. So I look forward to you guys helping me come up with one for him. So just remember in the comments below, sorry for all the reflection, this is just going to be a really weird video for me to be putting out, but just let me know in the comments below. So when this video is over, just go ahead and, you know, it's going to process and it's going to come up for replay, and then you can go ahead and add comments to the bottom of this video afterwards, and just let me know what names you got. If you got, and I've been calling him Stink Butt, their stinky butt or whatever, but I don't know. I call all my fish that when I think at one point or the other. Can you guys see the reflection of the sticker of my face on the phone? Oh, it's funny. Science Gal Aquatics, how are you? It's good to see everybody in here. I see a lot of people I'm going to see in about a week. So I look forward to that. About a week and a half or so. I look forward to seeing some of you guys. That'll be fun. So you guys, if you don't know about, you know, if you're not going to be at Aquashella, I'm sorry, and I'm not being to rub it in, but if you can make it there, definitely make it there, because there will be a lot of fun to be had and an opportunity to meet a lot of other content creators and geek out on a lot of saltwater and freshwater fish keeping stuff. All right, so I don't want to waste too much time going on about this guy, but look at him. What do you want your name to be, buddy? Tell everybody. What should we name you? What should we name you? Oh, the stickers on the back of my phone. All right, you guys. All right. Well, please let me know what you guys think in regards to a name for this cute Betta Splendens. You know, this is a domesticated Betta Splendens. It is Jordan in here? Did Jordan make it? Where's Jordan? Fly with Jordan? Hey, that's Jordan. What's up, Jordan? How are you? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the Betta, and thank you, Amber, as well, because that was partially a gift from Amber as well. So I do appreciate that. But thank you, Jordan, so much. He's a beautiful, beautiful fish, and we got to come up with a name for him. You know, that's the plan here. This fish can't go without a name, I have to say. And I'm getting to that point where I'm showing him off to people and in videos, and everybody wants to know what his name is. And then when I tell him he doesn't have a name, people get mad at me. So we're gonna have to fix that one. What are you doing, buddies? What's going on? Come over here for the camera one more time. And come over to the camera one more time. What are you doing? Come here. Come over here. Come see Daddy. What are you doing? What's up? What do you want your name to be, buddy? Huh. The plants that I keep in this tank, this is a straight up Blackwater aquarium. I have a lot of leaf litter. You can see the tint, the tannins in this tank. I would normally keep it stronger. I've been doing some water changes, and there was a big water change when I had to move all these tanks, and that took a majority of the the tannins out of the tank. So now I'm replenishing and kind of building that back up slowly. So there's lots of stuff in there, but for the plants, I have Anubias. I have a golden Anubias Nana Petite in here as well. There is a Bucephalandra in here, I believe, somewhere in the back, a little one, if it didn't die off on me or whatnot. But that's pretty much the tank. There is also pearlweed floating at the top. I got that from Lucas Brett's. I have it in a couple of different tanks, but I gotta do something with it though, because the algae the light's too close to this tank, and the algae is starting to build up on the pearlweed, and it's going to suffocate it and make it rot if I don't take care of that. Anyway, so we'll get on that. But it's really awesome to for Jordan to make it into the stream. I appreciate you popping in for a second to say hi, and I just want to say thank you again for this fish. And I hope you're doing well. I look forward to seeing you. I hope you're healing up from surgery and stuff like that. And I look forward to seeing you eventually at another event or something like that. Maybe Dallas next year. But let me go ahead and move this camera back. All right, wait, let me just go ahead and spin things around. Oh. Okay, not breaking anything. I'm not gonna break anything. All right, you guys. Ooh, that light's a little funny. My hat's a little funny. All right, you guys. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I just want to give you guys a chance to see this Betta fish and give you guys a chance to help me out with a name for this fish, because it's not for me to really name it. I'd prefer for you guys to name it. That makes it so much cooler, and it makes it much more fun. So just let me know in the comments below what you would name this fish, or what name you've got out there for it. And then besides that, I hope to see a lot of you at Aquashella in about a week and a half or so. I look forward to that. If not that, there's also the aquatic experience as well coming up in October. Check that out as well. And I want to say thank you. Thank you to all of you that like, comment, and share on this content. If you're not subscribed to this content, you like it and you want to see more of it, go ahead and click on the subscribe button down below. And remember, guys, keep your tanks clean, your fish fed, and have fun.